Vicki and Sherry, will you please share with each other your personal vows, witnessed by this community of people you love and who love you? And Sherry, this time will you go first?
No. Sharon mentioned that I spent a period of time where I wanted to really work with myself, my relationship with myself. And in that time, I did want to be sure that I could bring myself as a whole, healthy person to a new relationship, a relationship unlike any I'd had before up into my 40s. And part of the process, when I started thinking, I really, I want to be partnered. What do I want in a relationship? I started doing a sketch, just thinking, what is the person that I want? What do I want to feel? Not what do they look like or what do they do, but what do I want to feel in this relationship? And it was a sense of trust and ease and humor and playfulness and respect. And then I met you. And from the very beginning, when I first met you, I was so attracted to you. I didn't know anything about your history, but I loved hearing your concepts, your thoughts, how you moved with Qigong. And the very first day I saw you, I thought, I would like to be in a relationship with someone like Vicki. And then, of course, soon I discovered there wasn't anyone. But as I got to know you, and as we began to be close, I began to experience all those things that I was calling for. The sense of trust, the sense of intimacy, trust, honesty, openness, vulnerability. I don't want to get in a tug of war with a partner. I'm more like, yes, let's do it. And you always. So through the years, it's just become my gratitude. I have said before, and I'll say it again, that the smartest choice I ever made was to pursue you. And the luckiest I've ever been was that you responded. So moving forward, the commitment that I make as we go to the next, hopefully 20 or so years, is to continue that my commitment is that I will bring a healthy, whole person to this relationship. And I will support you and love you in your efforts to be your best, fullest, happiest self, most joyful self. And that I will continue to love you. I will not take you for granted. Each and every new moment is precious. And I love you as you are now, and now, and now, and each moment as we change. And I'm so happy to be able to experience the changes that are coming to us in this life together with you.
When I first met you, you talked about having developed a relationship with yourself. You even had a marriage ceremony with yourself. And I remember feeling so drawn to know what that meant and who you were, because you had a value about what it meant to really let yourself be in relationship with self as a priority, and then move into a relationship with another, but to not have to sacrifice one for the other. And that was a value that I'd held, but I'd never experienced anybody else speaking about or living. So there was a way in which, even though I wasn't ready, I was not in the mall looking for a partner when I met you.
I know.
But what I saw immediately was what I always thought of as a bright light. I always thought this person is carrying this bright light, and it was just so attracting to me on every single level. And when we decided that we would be friends, not partners,
Yes, honey, I'll be your friend.
you you invited me to be your playmate.
Yeah, yeah.
And that was a delightful concept. And what I have experienced over these last 20 years, even today when we were practicing our little dance, is that we play together so well. Whether we're creating a website together, whether you co-created my book with me, whether we're creating our life together, one day at a time, honoring what we call the dance of distance, learning how to live apart and then together and apart with a sense of ease and flow. It's just a miracle. You're like have come to me almost as something beyond what I ever expected a relationship could be, and I keep learning more and more what that relationship could turn into as we develop and get older and watch each other's, arms getting. And it's so fun to be on this journey with you. So my commitment to you in the days, months, years ahead is to continue to honor the bright light that you are, to be a support for you to develop in whatever ways bring you joy, make you more sharing, and to love you with all of my heart as you do so, and to stay honest and true to myself in that lovingness, that I don't sacrifice me in any way to be with you, as I know and trust you believe for me, and that as we come together as two whole women, that the sparks continue to fly as they have for 20 years and continue to grow and deepen, and we have this sense of ease and casualness. I just wish that for our days, months, and years to come. So my commitment is to be fully me and with you in every way that brings us both to our best selves, so that we create synergy together.